Hello dudes, RyanDude5678 here, and welcome back to Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. In the last episode of Bellabelle Park, guys, we tackled the 7 Koopalings and kickstarted our journey into Bellabelle Park. We got them all done. They were absolutely insane, by far the best 2D Mario boss fights that we've ever had, in my opinion, not even close. But at the end of the last episode, guys, we unlocked buffed up versions of every Koopaling boss fight, and I found out that you access them through here, the extra training section. You get 20 droplets of water per fight, and it seems like they might be 5-star difficulty or 4-star based on the flames, but you also have like the purple Bowser icon, and 5-star levels are purple, so I'm not really sure what level they are, but we are going to be tackling those today, guys. This episode is going to be dedicated to the buffed up versions of the Koopaling boss fights, and I've heard that they are very difficult, like genuinely challenging, so I'm really excited to see just how challenging they really are, because I like to think I'm pretty damn above average at Mario games. Like, I've been playing these games my whole life, literally since I was like 1 or 2 years old. I'm not even kidding when I say that. I am an OG when it comes to Mario games. I genuinely do not remember my life without them. That is how long I've been playing them. So I'm excited to see how challenging they really are. But I think it just makes sense, guys, that if we're going to tackle these fights, buffed up versions, we gave Rosalina her time to shine, but I think we have to go back to... It's a hard choice between Mario and Luigi, man, because Mario's obviously, you know, the main guy. It makes sense to give him the spotlight for this. But at the same time, Luigi is my boy. He is my boy. He's my favourite character. But I think, because we didn't really give Mario much spotlight in the main game, at least in the thumbnails, like I put the PNG of every character in the thumbnails besides Mario, mainly because, you know, it didn't make sense to put Mario's PNG in the 2 videos where I used him, because it would have covered up the main portion of the thumbnail. I feel like, you know, having Mario's PNG in there didn't really fit the vibe of those videos. But you know what? I think we'll do Mario for this episode. I think we'll give Mario the privilege of tackling the buffed up Koopalings. Just because, again, I think it makes sense, right? You know, if these are potentially going to be the hardest boss fights that I've ever fought in 2D Mario history, I think it makes sense that we tackle them with not only my OG favourite character. I grew up with Mario as my favourite as opposed to Luigi. I only started liking Luigi more back in 2020. But also, he's the main guy, right? It makes sense that if we're going to do something this challenging, that we do it with the main man himself, right? So you know what, Mario? You're coming with me, boy. It's a me! And of course, Kevin Afghani. Oh man, guys, we're back and we're glazing him just as much as ever. But I absolutely love Kevin's performance, guys. I'm not gonna dwell on it like I have for the past 50 million videos that have Kevin in it, but guys, I love his performance in this game. Either way, I think we just get right into it. Let's start off with Wendy and go down the list. Here we go! Okay, so it's 4-star difficulty, but it's flames. So that proves that it's really challenging. Oh, and they got rid of some of the badges. Oh my god, they literally got rid of the spin jump badge. Oh, okay. They've limited my abilities. Oh, that is interesting. I mean, I guess I'll use... I mean, Wendy, she flies everywhere with the fish. So you know what? I might use the crouching high jump. I was going to use this, you know, the basic parachute cap and be boring, but I think having an extra high jump might actually benefit us here. So you know what? If I can't use my main badge, I guess I'm using that. Take down Mighty Wendy. Okay, so they're mighty. Is that the forms? They're just all called mighty? Or maybe like that's the name of the hard versions. And it also counts your best time. That's really cool. I especially like that, how it counts your best time, so it gives it replayability if you want to try and like best your time. But yeah, I'm excited for this, man. It seems like we have a smaller range on our arena as well. Oh my god, okay, yep, she's way faster. Okay, I like this. Give me a challenge, Wendy. I'm ready. Oh my god, that is really fast. Barely have any time to react. Oh yes, Nintendo, give me a challenge like this. This is what I've been wanting. This is what I've been begging for. If you're going to add easy modes and assist modes, it only makes sense that you give us hard modes as well. And this is what this is, man. This is exactly what I've been wanting. Ow! Well, there goes my goddamn power-up. Okay, this is really fast, man. I mean, this is definitely going to be the easiest fight, just because obviously it was the first Koopaling fight. It makes sense that it's the simplest. But, oh man, this is still really hard nonetheless. And we're only at the first phase done. Oh man. Hello, Wendy! It's a good to see you. I forgot she did that. Okay. It's not good to see you, I lied. Whoa! Chill. Oh my god. This is actually insane. I was not expecting this. Okay. I like this, guys. I really like this. Again, I love it when Mario games challenge me. And very rarely will they actually do that, but I love it whenever they do. And just like that, that is the first fight done. Just a taste of what we're about to experience. And we did it in just about 100 seconds. Just skimmed it, barely. Well, not really, I'm under it, but you know what I mean. And we got some water. Oh man, I love how it counts the time, dude. That is so cool. That's going to be so replayable. And I'm just going to be wanting to best my time so much. Okay, so we got some Bellebell water, that's what it's called. And yeah, you can do it on those. Pour it onto the little sprouts. And it should give us something. You know what, I guess I'll just experiment with it now. Just use it on the one nearby, see what it does. Misty Bloom. Decorative flower. Okay, so it really is like the... whatchamacallit. It really is like the Party Plaza in Jamboree. I made that comparison last episode. I was kind of joking, but it seems like it really is something that you can do to decorate the plaza then. I see. And then I'm guessing this is where you access your stuff? Yeah, there's even a shop that you can... Okay. I see. And there's even a collection. Okay, so there's actually stuff that you do need to buy for 100%. I do want to 100% it on the channel, guys. But it depends, because I don't know how much water we're going to have by the time we're done with every single player challenge. So that's going to be really interesting to see how much grinding that's going to take to do. But again, let's prioritize the Koopalings first, and then we'll focus on like watering everything and completing all that later. But yeah, Lemmy's up next. Here we go! Oh man, feels good hearing my boy Kevin again. And yep, they straight up restrict the badges, okay. Honestly, I might make it even harder for myself and just not use a badge. Screw it, man. If we're tackling these with, you know, just absurd difficulty, I might as well make it harder for myself, right? No badge, just plain old Mario. I mean, it starts us off with, like, the recommended power-up for that stage, which is good at least. But I'm guessing you don't get to, you don't get to recharge your power-up with Plucky. At least I don't remember that being the case in the Wendy fight. So I'm guessing these two, or I was going to say 2 hits, but you have 3. I'm guessing these 3 hits are the only ones you get throughout the whole fight. I'm guessing that's the gimmick. I could be wrong, maybe Plucky does appear and I just forgot. But it doesn't seem like you even have the backup item spot for that. So I'm guessing these are all the hit points you get, which is why it starts you off with the power-up. But yeah, man, I'm not noticing too much difficulty so far. It feels like it was more obvious with Wendy. I mean, the balls are certainly faster, or like the bombs, whatever they are. But that little section there didn't seem too much harder. At least not from what I'm noticing so far. I'm going to wait until I can hit one more. I was going to try and risk the jump there, but I don't think I'll be able to make it. But now I can. Never mind, I lied. That was stupid, I should have just waited. These are hit points that I cannot be affording to waste right now. Okay, we're on the second phase. Definitely going to have to play it safe after that. Dumb mistake that I just made. Okay, I have a feeling this is where it's going to get hard. Yep, that is definitely faster. Oh god. I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Especially after I just wasted my power-up. But, it's fine. We'll be fine. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we're at the really tool version. I don't know why I'm explaining that like it's not brutally obvious, but it's fine. Also, I just realised how hard this is going to be now that I don't have the elephant anymore. I might have screwed up here by wasting my hit point. Oh god. Get me out of there. Huh! That one. Good enough. Yes, it was, somehow. There we go. Okay, I'm actually getting some decent hits in. Whoa! Chill. Oh god, that... I don't know how that didn't just hit me, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Just a few more hits. And we should be able to land a hit. Oh my god! Okay, I don't remember you doing this. Oh my... I'm cornered. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. It might be wraps for me. This might be the first death.
Oh no!
Okay. I see what you're cooking. It's locking, guys. Let's do this. Avoid that. Oh my god, this music. Take that. Huh! Barely avoided that, but it's fine. We survived, that's all that matters. Okay. Actually abused his cycle there by standing underneath him. That was interesting. And here's the phase. I'm not out of breath, guys. I'm sorry. This is actually way more intense than I thought it was going to be. I need to get out of here. Huh! Take that. Damn it. I thought I could hit that one time. Oh, God. This is getting intense. I'm not going to risk it. Just get me out of there. Huh! Okay, we are in a way better position now. Way, way, way better position. Take that. That weren't good. Oh god. Oh my god, chill. Take that. Actually, can I hit you with a trunk? Yes, I can, but I've got a hit. I just started about 8,000 times. Oh my god. Okay, 157 seconds. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh. I achieved Recruit Explorer. So there are ranks. Okay, so the ranks are probably these then. I wonder what that other big one is though. It seems like that's like a more important one. Since it's like a flag there. I'm guessing maybe it's a second flag? Maybe once you get all the other small badges, that'll be the other flag. Because just like there's 8, or 8, just like there's 7, I mean I guess there are 8 actually, because it counts the clown car one. But yeah, just like this is defeat all the Koopalings, and there's 8 of them total. I'm guessing once we get all of these, since there's 9 total of these, maybe that's what this is. Actually, no, clear 60 trainings. Okay, so it's just clear 60 things. Okay. I see. Interesting. Okay, there's going to be a lot of things to do then, guys. This is going to be a really interesting series. I'm not going to lie. Anyways, where did the fights go? Did I just lose the fights? Oh, they're down here. So I'm guessing... Actually, I guess I'm maybe unlocking more. Because they got exclamation points. So maybe I'm unlocking... Yeah, I am, because obviously there's these. For the different ranks. Okay, so you actually unlock more challenges as you rank up. Okay, that's cool. Okay. There's going to be a lot of content then, guys. This is going to be really interesting for, like, the format of the series. I'm definitely going to have to do, like, the math on how many challenges there are after this episode, so I'll know how many episodes there are going to be dedicated to challenges. Because I said there was going to be, like, 3, or not 3, but, like, I said there was going to be 1 episode per 10 challenges, kind of similar to what I did in Jamboree, or not Jamboree, Tennis Fever, sorry, where I did, like, I think it was 20 of the all trials challenges per episode. I was expecting a similar format here, but given you unlock more challenges for the different ranks, it seems like it's going to change over time. So it's actually going to be hard to tell how many episodes it's going to be. Either way, it's starting out with spikes this time. I was going to question what's harder about it, but I'm guessing the obstacles are going to be more intense and come earlier on. Okay, he's going to block my path as well. I see. This was definitely one of my favourite fights out of the lot, so I'm excited for this harder version. Let me tell you that for free. My goat Larry giving us one of the most interesting fights of them all, which is ironic given everyone calls him the basic Koopaling. And yet he has one of the most interesting fights of the lot, in my opinion. I just love this gimmick so much of like the crystals. It's so interesting. It's so fun as well. I love it. And also I just think he has one of the coolest designs. Just being pure crystal. I love that. Okay. Where's he going to block me this time? Just like that. Not even a problem. Woohoo! I'm sorry. Either way. Haven't gotten hit yet. I'm just waiting for the moment where it gets really hard for no reason. Okay. I don't remember him glowing red before. I'm a little scared of that, but he might not have done that before and I'm just forgetting. Okay. Whoa! Chill. Okay, perfect timing. I did not even mean to do that, but that was absolutely immaculate spacing right there. And there he is! I jumped the completely wrong direction. Huh. Bye-bye! Okay, ironically, that might have been the easiest fight yet. I'm sorry, Larry. You locked in for the first round and then you kind of remained a little bit easy. But honestly, there's only so much you could do with that concept, so I'm not holding that against you, Larry. Either way, got some more water. I'm sorry, guys. Either way, Larry down. We are speeding through these battles. This is definitely going to be a lot faster than the last episode, let me tell you that for free. Let's just go right into Mighty Roy, I guess. Let's go! I'm sorry, guys. Either way, sticking to our no badge challenge, might as well make it harder for me, right? Why not? This one I'm excited about. This was a really cool fight. I'm wondering how you're even going to be able to make this one harder, because the only way you hit him is with the light cannon. So I'm wondering if maybe there's just going to be more obstacles, and that's the challenge? Or more fish bones? It seems like they're the same amount, though. Okay, the flames are definitely faster, and there's a lot more. Okay, so it's just going to be obstacle-based then. Plucky? Oh yeah, he gives the cannon. I was about to say, does he give me a spare power-up? Did I forget? But no. It is just a cannon. Okay, and maybe you get to hit him a lot less. It seems like he moves around a lot faster and gives you a lot less hit points per segment. Interesting. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that even drops a lot faster as well. So everything is basically just faster and harder to avoid. I'm guessing that's how all of these are buffed up. Also, didn't even notice, despite even using this before in this episode so far. My boy Mario with his new outfit. Got the red flowers and everything. I love that. Okay. Yahoo! I'm sorry. I should be paying attention. I'm literally having hit this guy right now. Oh god. I feel like I'm missing a lot of these shots! Oh my god, thank god for the flutter jump. That was insane. Actually thread the needle between those boos right there. Oh god. Chill. I can't use my flowers right now. Flutter jump! Oh god, this power-up is so good, man. This is definitely tied with a bubble flower for me as like my favourite power-up in Wonder. I feel like the bubble flower is still my favourite power-up overall, especially like of all time. I genuinely think bubble flower is my all-time favourite power-up. But in terms of the ones in this game, the flower pot is definitely up there now. Like the flutter jump, the goddamn vertical like obstacles or projectiles. This is a really cool power-up, man. I like this a lot. I wasn't expecting to like it that much, but I'm so glad that it's like really fun to use and mess around with. And it's also just really useful and versatile as well, especially thanks to that flutter jump. I'm wondering if it's in the main game. I mean, I'm guessing you can at least take it into main game levels, since there's nothing really stopping you from bringing it into the main game through your spare item slot. I'm just wondering if it actually is available in the main game, other than just like the badge and your spare item slot. I don't know if any of that made sense. I'm sorry guys, I'm like rambling right now, but I can't help it. When I'm rambling, that's how you know I'm having fun, guys. Either way, we have to be close at this point. As I suspected, baby. Mario number 1! I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've done my Mario impression, guys. I'm a little bit rusty. Again, it's been like a month and a half since I last recorded. And I don't just do my Mario impressions in my spare time. I mean, sometimes I do if I'm like calling with friends or something, but like, you know. Point being. Sorry, guys. Okay. I think that's the halfway point of the Koopalings at this point, so... Iggy is next, okay. I said I was excited for this one. Mainly because Iggy's my favourite, but you know what I mean. It's like, I'm really curious on how they're going to make this one harder. Since most of the time it's just speeding up the obstacles, but this one is so unique. I'm almost curious how they're going to do that. Because the obstacles were really unique and like, different in this one. So I'm wondering if maybe they're just going to be faster, or maybe they shoot seeds more often. I'm really curious to see how this goes. But again, we only have 3 hit points. Okay, so yeah, the patterns are completely different, and he's already extending. I don't think he did that until like the last phase in the main fight. But he's already like extending upwards and making it harder to hit him. Interesting. Okay, so it's definitely just going to be harder patterns overall, and more aggressive patterns. I'm excited for that, man. Take that. I'm sorry, Iggy. You might be my favourite, but you still got to go. Let's do this, Iggy. Sorry. Oh, God, that's a tight squeeze. I made it. Nonetheless. Ooh, those seeds almost hit me there. Just barely squeezed through. Also, I love how the characters just skip around in this outfit when you're running. That's adorable. I absolutely love this power-up, guys. Whoa. Chill! Oh my god, that was close. Whoa! Ow! That really sucks. That was a huge, like, piece of our survival there. That was also insane. I jumped off the seed into the hit. That was crazy. But yeah, without that flutter jump, this is going to be tough. I'm sorry, Iggy. I might have overstepped my boundaries here. That made no sense in this context, but you know what I mean. There's rooftop piranha plants. Oh my god. Yep. Definitely see how they buffed this one. It's at least way more noticeable than it was with Iggy. Well, not Iggy, Larry. I'm sorry. In the midst of all this chaos, I'm getting confused. Whoa! Oh my god! Stay calm, guys. Squeeze through. Come on. Come back down. Let's go, baby. That was a nice final phase right there. That was sick. Okay. That might be my favourite one of the hard boss fights. Like, that was really cool. Like, you could definitely see the increase in difficulty there. Because I don't think there were piranha plants on the roof in the original. So you basically had to squeeze through this tight gap. That was really cool. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm like a little speechless right now. I'm just like out of breath because I've been commentating so much. Like, it's been so long since I last recorded, guys. I'm not used to speaking this much anymore. It's been like a month and a half of just no videos, so like I've barely had any reason to speak. So, I apologise. Either way, I'm really interested to see how they do this one. I said that for like every fight at this point, but still. Oh, there's lava! And bricks! Okay, so you have to make him not punch those sections, because that's crucial ground. I see. Okay, yeah, this is going to be difficult, guys. Let me bounce. There we go. Huh. Thank you, flutter jump. This power-up is single-handedly saving us through most of these fights. Yahoo! Mario! Oh my god! If that hole stayed in the ground, I would have died there. I got way too cocky and comfortable there. Oh my god. It's music as well. I'm sorry, guys. Wooha! Okay. Oh man, I'm sorry guys, I'm a little speechless right now. I'm like hardcore focusing. I know I don't really need to, but like, oh, okay, I take it back. I do need to. Jesus Christ, that is insane. Oh, oh, there we go. I think I need to deliberately. Oh, I broke it. Do that. Huh! There we go. Got one. I need to like, knock this out of the ground. Don't hit it. That sucks. Actually, that's fine. Grab it! Oh, it's barely too far away. I can grab it now, though. Wooha! Okay. Won't win, hit that. Huh! Grab it! Mario! Perfect. Okay, we're in the last phase, guys. Let's do this. Okay. This is insane. This might be my follow-up favourite so far of the hard fights, right below Iggy. It might even be tied with Iggy, I'm not gonna lie, this is really cool. How they like limit the floor and everything. Oh man, this is really cool. Oh my god, yeah, it's just the edges now. That is really tough. Take that. Whoa! Oh, that sucks. It's fine. Get that out of the way. Whoa! Okay, that is really fast. Wooha! There we go. I should be able to reach this. Mario! One more! Oh, barely got out of reach. Go for it! Woohoo! Just like that, baby. Oh my god, that was sick. Okay. I'm liking this, guys. I'm liking this a lot. I mean, they're still not, like, super hard or anything. Especially once you know how the boss fights work and you know their patterns. It's like, it's still not, like, Kaizo goddamn perfect run-esque difficulty or anything like that. But, like, it's still really, like, respectable difficulty given the history of Mario boss fights, especially in 2D. So I'm not complaining about this. Either way, the last fight. This is going to be the end of this episode, presumably, guys. Ludwig. I'm really excited for this one. I'm sorry. Let's do this, Ludwig. Hello. I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot how much I love the music. Oh my god. That is so cool. I'm sorry guys, I'm going to be glazing this game like there's no tomorrow. The whole damn Let's Play. I know I've already done it in the Switch 1 version. I'm doing it again here. I don't know why I'm singing Fossil Falls. It just gives me that similar vibe. Like those first couple of notes for some reason. I don't think I can make this. Wah! That really sucks. That actually really sucks. We got hit really early on here. Also forgot I don't have a badge. I just tried to spin jump. Take it easy. I'm sorry. Wah-ha! Oh man. Okay, we got hit really early on here, guys. This is not looking good so far. But I'm going to try my damn hardest. It's not like the power-up is really helpful outside of the flutter in this situation. So it's not like we need it for survival, but like the extra flutter jump was helpful. So I'm a little scared here. So I love this new animation for like getting blown in the wind. That's really cute. Oh my god, that actually grazed my mustache. I don't know why I said that so weirdly. Mustache. Either way, that was unbelievably close. Oh man. Okay. Whoa. Chill. Although, come to think of it, I actually don't know what's different about this fight in terms of the difficulty. There might be slightly more lightning bolts, maybe, but so far, I actually don't really know the difference. It feels relatively the same. Maybe the wind is slightly stronger or something. Or maybe there is like more lightning whenever they shoot it. But so far, it's not nearly as noticeable as Iggy's and Molten's was in terms of the changes. Get out of there! Oh my god, it like changed direction right as I was moving there. I almost just moved back into the next shock. That was crazy. I don't know if you guys just saw that there. Whoa, chill. Make it through. There we go. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Where's the platforms? That is a tight squeeze. Oh my god. Okay, this might be the difficult part. It's the goddamn lack of area that I can move in. Out the way! Waha! Okay, last phase, guys. Let's do this! It's time. Actually, oh god, yeah, it's this section. I kind of forgot about this part. Go! I don't know what the hell that is. Just Mario swimming in water impression, I guess. Either way. Oh my god, that is such a cool just section of the song. Whoa! I don't know how I made that, I'm not gonna lie. Take that! Waha! Okay. Oh god. Oh, there's wind in this section. Oh, okay, I don't remember that being the case. That might be new. Okay. I think it's one more hit point, guys. Let's do this. The end of the Koopalings. AKA the end of, like, the main part that I booked this whole DLC for, I'm not gonna lie. I was so interested in the Koopaling fights and now it's almost over. I'm a little sad, actually. But it's fine. Still got so much more content to come. Doesn't even matter. Come on. Oh, the wind! Ha! Wah! Oh god, it might be wraps. One more hit point. Ha! Mario #1! Bye-bye, Ludwig. I'm sorry. Oh my god. That was close. I genuinely thought it was over once we took that second hit there. Whew! I feel like I need to take a breath, guys. I'm sorry. But we did it. All the buffed up Koopalings destroyed. That took 300 seconds. I mean, I knew it was the hardest fight. Well, not the hardest. It was the longest, I'm pretty sure. But 300 seconds almost. That's kind of crazy. Either way, that's it. I don't think there's even harder versions. Yeah, that's just it. That's the Koopalings done, guys. I don't think any of the other challenges are related to them in any way. So I think that's genuinely just it for the Koopalings. Wow, man. That was really cool. Of course, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I did say this episode was just going to be dedicated to the hard mode version of the Koopalings. That was really cool. Those were some sick fights. Those right there were my favourite 2D Mario boss fights. Like, those hard versions especially were really cool. Obviously, they weren't, like, Kaizo levels of difficulty or anything. Like, they was never going to be. Of course, you still need to make this, like, playable for all kinds of players. But those were certainly a step in the right direction from anything we have had previously in 2D Mario. That is what I want to see from all 2D Mario games moving forward in the main game, not even just as a bonus side mode switch to upgrade. I hope for the next 2D game, whenever we get it, that is what we see from the boss fights, especially if the Koopalings come back again. Like, that is what I want to see, Nintendo. Keep that up, because that right there, man, those were the best 2D fights we have ever gotten in the series. That was so sick. And the fact that we got hard versions as well is just even sicker. I don't think sicker is even a word that exists, but I just made it one. That's the only word I can use to describe what just happened. But yeah, with that done, guys, I'm not actually sure what we're doing next. Obviously, we're going to do the training camp for all the solo missions, because I'm pretty sure this is the solo challenge mode that I was talking about. I think there's like 60 to 70 challenges in here. I know there's at least 60, because it says that in the menu, right? like 60 is the last unlock or the last rank, I'm guessing. But I'm guessing you're probably going to unlock more, right? Because yeah, you get the final big thing for getting 60 trainings cleared, and then all these are other ones that we get along the way. But then these are actually yeah, okay, so those are dedicated to these. Okay, so they split the challenges into sections then. So guessing all of these would be coins, all of these would be enemies, all of these are just speed runs, which based on the badges that are being used there, seems like that is definitely the case. And then obviously you unlock more challenges in those sections as you rank up. Okay, that makes more sense. But for now, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Let me know what your favourite Koopaling boss fight was. Mine, I don't want to sound biased, but it might be Iggy, especially that hard mode version where like it put piranhas on the walls as well, or the walls, the ceiling, and then they came down and you had to like time making it to Iggy. That was like really cool. I loved the final phase of that, but I also loved Molten's fight. That was really cool, which is actually surprising since I would say Molten's probably one of my least favourite Koopalings. No offense to Molten fans, but I've just never been super huge on Molten. I feel like if I had to pick one of the beefy, buff Koopalings, I would usually be a Roy person. But his fight was really cool. And speaking of Roy, I also really like that one, having to like hold the light cannon and avoid the obstacles at the same time that were coming your way, like the boos with the Roy shades and the goddamn fish bones. That was really cool. There's just so many cool fights, man. Larry's was really cool as well, with like the crystal underground theme that went on there. Oh man, there's just so many cool ones. Like, I would actually say Wendy's might have been one of my least favourites. I mean, it makes sense, it was like the introductory boss fight, so obviously it was going to be the most simple. But even despite that being the case, the hard version was actually really cool with how fast she moved. I feel like she was probably the fastest Koopaling of the lot, at least in terms of how noticeable it was compared to the old boss fight. But yeah, let me know what your guys' favourite Koopaling boss fight was out of all these new boss fights. Mine, I hate to sound biased because he's my favourite Koopaling, but it might be Iggy's for me. And then Molten might be a close second, just off the top of my head. I feel like that one, especially in the hard mode version, was really cool. But let me know what your guys' favourites were. I guess that's going to do it for this video, guys, and we'll be back in the next one for whatever training we have in store for us. So, thank you dudes for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And as always, peace out.